attack. And I hid in two places. I hid in a bunker outside of our hooch, and I heard these guys running, and I went out and I thought I'd better get in one of the bunkers. Anything was going on. I had two choices. I could either go to the chapel, we made a chapel there, or I could go to the bunker. And I thought, well, I'm going to the bunker. I went to go into the bunker, and this was here. It has been raining for like 35 days in a row. Not quit.
Monsoon.
During the monsoon seasons. I went in the bunker on this end. There's just big metal tubes like red rings. Well, it was half full of water. And I went in this way, and when I went in, there was three guys in there, and they were all coming out. And I said, where you guys going? Get your butts back in here. And they go, we can't, there's a snake. And there was. This was a big snake. It was about that big around. It was all curled up at the other end. And I decided I'd deal with the snake easier than I'd deal with the swarms. So I climbed in there, and I was in water about this deep, and those guys all climbed out. After they were all done blasting, we checked on the damage and everything, and all three of them got killed. We found them all in the next bunker they went to, and they took a direction on this spot, in their bunker that they went to. I climbed out. I never seen a snake when I first went in there. They said there's a snake down there, a big snake. And I said, yeah. You guys better keep your butts in here. And they went anyways, and they took a direct hit and couldn't even tell they were hurt at all, except they had a little bit of blood coming out of their ear and a little bit of blood coming out of their nose and their mouth. And here I was just fine as wine.
He said that was the first time he felt like God had saved his life.
Yeah, that's the first time. Second time was when I was ducked underneath the chapel pew. That was the second time.
And then you knew.
Yeah. And I thought to myself, matter of fact, the only two in the chapel were me and the chaplain's assistant. Everybody else, they just went to the closest place. I figured my safest place was in the chapel. And because we had two, we had like a Methodist chapel, we had a Catholic chapel. And
thank you, Jesus.
I figured then that I was going to make it back. And then one time we got caught on patrol, and there were 6 of us, and 4 of us got shot, killed. Me and the lieutenant were the only 2 that did. He got court-martialed over that. We were on patrol. They were sending us, I can't remember where they were sending us, because I was behind the lieutenant, and we had snipers up in the trees, and they killed 4 of us. And he said to me, what do you think, Sergeant? I said, I think we should leave.
I was like, when you get out of here.
That's what I said, and he said the same thing, and he said that, I don't know, I'll be disobeying a direct order. And I said, well, you got 2 choices. Either we're going to be like those guys, or we're going to get out of here. And he decided we were going to get out of there. So we backed out, and then we ended up court-martialing for disobeying a direct order.
Wow, crazy war.
That's the one right before I was leaving, right before I went on leave to come home. Because when that happened, so I didn't have to go to the trial. But I thought, well, I made it so something. I mean, I don't care. Whatever they're going to do, they're going to do. You know?
I'm going home anyway.
Sometimes when people get in the service like that, the chain of command is so important to everybody. Especially usually the ones that are in charge are the ones that I don't know what you call it. They got Marine
Corporal.
attitudes, you know. And my very best friend, Nick Molmeyer, I graduated from high school. It wasn't for Sally. I'd have been with him because he wanted me to go with him in the buddy system. They had a buddy system going around. But he was in the Marines, and I said, hey, I'm married. I'm not going in the Marines. And he said, well, I got to go because I enlisted already. And he left for now 2 weeks before me. He's on the wall. We wouldn't see him
Washington,
on the wall.
D.C.
In
Found his
Washington.
name.
And he's the kind of guy that we were buddies. He was just a super nice guy and married a gal that I knew, Mary Jo. And she was pregnant. He still had to go.
Hmm.
He was married. And he was dead 2 weeks before I got there.
Hmm.
I give him
He wasn't there very long.
Let Alex give you a little sip of water, buddy.
Okay, yeah. And
You know, wear yourself out again.
the Nick, she ended up marrying his cousin. He was a muck farmer from Canada.
Years later, wasn't it?
Years later, but I hadn't met him before.
I never heard of a muck farm, but it's
Never heard
What's
of
a
a muck farm. I don't know what they raised. If they raised lettuce or what they raised. But wealthy. And let's see, 10th wedding, 10th graduation, she'd hit the lottery.